Shay and I are on the trail of a rhyolite mine. And I know it should be out here somewhere. You see that red cliff?
How do you play ghost?
I think it's up here.
Yeah.
Watch for snakes.
Yeah, they have actually dumped all their ore.
This isn't ore. This is just simply mountainside. This whole mountain is rhyolite. The whole thing. You can see there's old backhoe excavator diggings over there. We'll check that out later. But there should be a hard rock mine, according to the maps, up here somewhere. So that's what we're off to find. You want to show them the piece you found? That's pretty cool.
There's a thin plank of rhyolite.
Yeah. These things will explode. See these fissure faces right here? Sort of looks like a clamshell.
Mm-hmm.
You see how that matches up to that? Well, these things are so hard, they're like glass, and yet they're big rocks. And so when the sun hits them, especially in the wintertime, they will ping and break apart. And I have been out there somewhere. It was another rhyolite thing, and the sun hit it, and the ground, you could just hear it. One every 45, maybe 50 seconds. Tink, tink. It's kind of cool. It was a blistering hot day. Well, I might have made me my mistake on reading the map, because I can see an underground rock mine right there. So it's possible that I'm on the wrong dang mountain.
But there is rhyolite.
There's pretty rhyolite, darn right. Well, sure enough, there's a hard rock rhyolite mine over there. But that don't mean I read the map wrong. Ha ha ha. I read it right.
What did you say?
Look at the colors. That's just the native color of this rock underneath all of the lichen. All the gray is lichen out here. So you've got this whole cliff and this whole cliff. So what the heck? Rhyolite is so hard. It's so much harder than that siltstone out there. What cut it through here? It must have been an arm of the glacier that had to have cut through here. I mean, this is some brutally hard stuff, and yet it's been sliced in two. Well, Buster Bear.
But there's a gold claim marker right over there.
No, it's a rhyolite claim marker.
Rhyolite claim marker.
Yeah.
I think before they dug this mine, they must have tried to take a look at this stuff and blasted it out.
Well, I will say that there is no road that I can find up here. I can see old roads over there. There's no road that I've yet been able to find up here. But that's all hand-stacked rock right there.
I just found an old road.
And you can see old roll trails where they were prospecting and rolling stuff, just rolling stuff down. But that's hand-stacked rock right there. So there's clearly something there that you liked better than anything else.
Let's go see that, Dad.
Yeah, looks like there might be a really old trail right there. Should we walk an old miner trail?
Yep. Look at that, Dad. There's a chest shape right there.
Yep. This creamy brown colored stone is not the stuff they were after. They wanted the bright red.
The bright red is up there.
Yeah. That sounds like glass, doesn't it? You can see why the Indians made tools out of it. You need help or you got this?
I got this.
Okay. Yeah. I moved an awful lot of this red.
This, I would say this is what Rhyolite they're after.
Think so?
This is dark blood Rhyolite.
I think that's what they were after.
Dad, look at this.
Look at this stuff.
Look at the dust. You throw this.
Maybe they weren't after Rhyolite at all.
What do you think they're after for?
I don't know. Where did this red even come from?
I think they're after for Rhyolite. Where did you put that cool rock? They're after for Rhyolite, but they just went for the dark. That's weird, interesting Rhyolite.
That's an interesting development right there. Yeah.
Really interesting kind of Rhyolite.
Yeah? Look what I just found.
Oh, that's the mine? Not over there? Is that another part of the mine, Dad? Dad,
I don't know, Buster.
Dad, look at this.
Very cool.
That's blue.
Tell you what, I don't like this at all. I'm going to sneak down in there and have a little peek. And I want you to stay out here for the moment, okay?
Not out here in the sturdiness.
No, not out here in the scaredness. Out here in all the bravery. And just... This is where they ended up. All this wet stuff is pack rat piss. All of this is pack rat nest. It's cactus and juniper and stuff like that they hauled in. Look at they flatten that with an adze. Looks like a lot of this is juniper. Would make sense. They hauled in the... That's for... Hold on, Buster. Fascinating. I'm not poking around in that. Why? All that. All that's hand-hewed. So why'd they flatten them? Look at how they would wedge them in behind the next row. Wedge them in, wedge them in. There was a candle hung here somewhere, and it blackened that little bit right there. That's all pack rat.
Can I go in?
Well, no.
Dad, can I go in?
Yeah, in a bit. It's all
Get in.
it's all loose rubble and stuff.
See the logs. There's some water drip.
No, that is not water dripping.
What's that?
There's pack rat piss.
That old dynamite box?
I don't think so.
Think
I don't think so.
Why did they dig this mine?
I don't know.
Not what's in the bag.
I'm gonna have to research what comes along with. Oh, it says something here. Oh man, I can't read it.
Where is it?
It's right there. See it in the pencil?
Dad, what's in the back of mine? Dan?
Looks like O, L, and then there's something. This might be a W, A, K, E, something.
Dad, what's in the back of
Well,
mine?
I don't like that. A big rat nest. Big rat nest.
What do cactus spines feel like? Ben, what do cactus spines feel like?
Old thumbtack. They burn a little bit.
What happens if there's a cockroach?
That's not going to be there much longer. That's not going to be there much longer, Buster. Still. Were they after the rhyolite? Were they after this? I mean, this was all handwork. Every bit of this is handwork going into this mountainside down below. What the heck were they after?
Dan, are there two parts of the mine shaft?
No, just goes in there and stops.
Is there another mine shaft over there, Dan?
Must be. Must be.
What kind of stuff did you find?
Maybe they found a vein and found it over here. There's an old clay marker down there. We might be able to open it up and see if there's readable papers inside. And if there's readable papers inside, we might be able to figure out what they were mining. Before we lose the light, though, I want to climb up there. Not over the top of this. I'm going to go up over there.
There's a beam up there.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go find out. What's up here? What is this? What do they want? What is it they wanted up here? Why were they picking this stuff out? I don't understand. Whatever it was, they liked this right here. You can see this. Looks almost like a sulfur bloom. And what in the world is this stuff? You can see pick blows, right? So somebody was picking at this. Is that gold ore? There's no way that's gold ore. Because if that was gold ore, this crack is worth a frickin' fortune. And somebody would have taken it. These guys are not in the business of missing gold, so it's got to be something else. I don't know enough about my geology. It makes me sad. But they liked this. So that looks like concretion stuff up there. I'd say this is a lava flow that picked up a bunch of crap. That's what I think it is. I don't know, Buster. I just don't know. Anybody home? this stuff jet black? It can't be a coal seam. This is like stuff that's leached. I don't smell sulfur, but that's what it looks like to me. This looks like sulfur deposits. Oh, now I gotta get down this hill without killing myself or the kid. I'm gonna have to ask some questions, learn some things. We're gonna have to revisit this, I think. What's he trying to focus on?
What you trying to focus on it? Yeah, let's get up the hill. Or it's dark.
You want to?
Uh-huh.
It could be a pretty cool lightning storm coming right over here, though. It's the first time rain's hit this ground in a long time. Let's hope it doesn't start any fires.
I'm scared.
Why?
Just want to go home and be in the warm house. I do want to be out here. I don't want to be out here for very long.
That was a good one. We're gonna wait for the thunder, then we'll go home. That hit the mountain.
Where is it? See that another one? Dang, there's 2 lightning strikes in a row. 3 thunders.
It's pretty cool.
Where, do you think that started a fire?
Yeah, there's a pretty good chance.